Hello, everybody. It's me, Twinkle. Hola, amigos. Soy Twinkle. Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time Live Online. Are you ready, DJ Dallas? 1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody. Just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Vamos a intentarlos todos otra vez. Parpadea y verás una chispa de twinkle. And me, I glow when I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I gleam from ear to ear when making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering is always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you could be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Yes! Thank you, DJ Dallas. And hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Feliz viernes a todos ustedes. So, first time ever tuning in to Twinkle Time Live Online, or as I like to say, hashtag TTLOL. Everything that we do here is educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun. So, en español, todos juntos, we have to say Happy Friday in español, which is Feliz Viernes. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Feliz Viernes. Yes! Oh my goodness. So excited that today is Friday for many different reasons because, now we have the weekend to look forward to, which is always bittersweet for me, as you know, because I don't do Twinkle Time Live Online. That means I have to wait till Monday to see all of you, but at least we get Saturday and Sunday to do all kinds of fun things. But I love Fridays because it is Fun Fact Friday and also where I get to show my Friday faves, which is music videos from independent recording artists for kids and families. So that's what I really love looking forward to because, as you all know, I love supporting my fellow peers and my fellow friends that all do independent music for kids and families like myself. And hello, anybody see something cool? Yes, here, let me back it up just a little bit. This is the shirt that we all collectively did yesterday. So remember, I only cut out the left shoulder yesterday. Then when I put it on, I was like, no, we need to cut out the right shoulder. So, I did that. And then the other thing, hello, I don't let anything go to waste. Let me scoot up. These right here, I cut the sleeves. So these became bracelets. These were on the sleeve, like the little trim, the little border. I cut them off to make it extra cool and extra fun. And now they are bracelets. So I don't let anything go to waste. And I'm going to give it a little spin. Oh, wait, maybe I need to go a little. Hold on, Zuri's right and back, right there. Okay, I'm going to spin, and you might see your name. If not, I will take a picture. I put everybody's names that I could remember that was watching yesterday. If I missed your name, I'm very sorry. I can always add it. Put your name if you don't see your name. And I'm also going to take a picture of it later, so that way you could be like, you have to put my name on there, and I'll put your name. So here we go. Ready? Can you see? Can you see? Maybe? Yes? I don't know. I'll take a picture. But this was so much fun. This was yesterday's live stream. If you missed it, you can definitely tune in and catch it on the playlist that says Twinkle Time Live Online live stream playlist. I think today's show is number 69. That means that Monday is number 70 live streams that we have done, all of us together. So, woo for all of us. Yay. Now, you know what? Which was really kind of coincidental. It wasn't planned at all, and I know I mentioned this before, that this week I had Tio Mati, Uncle Devin, so I was just like, well, I need to find pictures of my uncle to introduce to all of you guys. He was such an amazing part of my life. He had such a charismatic smile, was always smiling, always dancing, and I have so many fond memories of my Tio Lucho. When he immigrated here from Lima, Peru, he didn't speak English, so he would listen to read-along storybooks, like The Jungle Book and Peter Pan and all these things that we would all listen to as a family, and he would learn. That's how he learned how to speak English. And so he loved music too. He was such he loved the Beatles, and the Bee Gees was like his favorite band to ever listen to, so we listened to the Bee Gees a lot, and then plus a lot of Latin music. So let me show you what he looks like. This is my Tio Lucho. So hello, there is baby me with my balloon, and then I thought that was a perfect picture because yesterday, I don't know if you remember the joke, it was Mallory's joke that I read about Queen Elsa and about why does she let the balloon, or why doesn't she let the, I can't remember the joke, but I was like, oh, this is perfect, me carrying a balloon. That was in Lima, Peru, and that was my uncle, and on the other side is my uncle with his huge charismatic smile. He had such a wonderful sense of humor. He always told sometimes really funny jokes and sometimes not so funny jokes, but he was always the first person to laugh at himself, which is such an amazing trait. And that is him dancing. He was always salsa dancing at all times, and I miss him so much, but that is my Tio Lucho. So there you go. I told you I was going to find a couple pictures, and I found a couple pictures because I didn't even know that I did Uncle Devin and Tio Mati in the same week. That was kind of random and very coincidental. So anyways, I see the comments section blowing up. Somebody says your hat is lovely. Thank you. This was a Target find. Target. Now, of course, it didn't come with stars. They were added, of course, to make it more fabulous. Today is number 69. Awesome fashion smarts. Heck yeah. Paola, sorry, Twinkle, I couldn't come yesterday. I'm so sorry. I was busy. It's okay. You know why? All the live streams exist on YouTube forever and ever and ever and ever. So just make sure when you watch it, you leave me a comment. I'll comment back. Make sure you always put thumbs up, heart it, send me comments, and I will always write you back. I look adorable. Why, thank you. I love that. And then something about let it go, right? I remember it was about let it go. And then you have your uncle's smile. I might cry. I loved him so much. He's in heaven. I know he's always watching out over me. Katie, don't make me cry. I cried once about my mom on Mother's Day live stream. I'm not gonna cry again. Because every time I watch it, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I cried on the live stream, TTLOL. But I thank you. He had such a charismatic smile. Thank you. Emotions coming. Yes. I'm very emotional. Anyways, you guys, why don't we get into all my Friday faves and some super fun facts. So as you know, because I talk about it all the time, my family is from Lima, Peru, which is where? In South America. And we've had a couple guests already from different parts of South America, like Tio Mati was from Uruguay. That's a country in South America. And then we had a couple weeks ago somebody from Ecuador, which is Lola and Ro. They were so fun. So we're getting to all these really cool parts in South America. Today I have a really cool video. I won't tell you who yet. Oh, actually, let me tease you guys. I totally forgot, and I worked really hard at the images, so gotta show them. So here we go. So let me show you who's gonna be on today. Well, music video wise, Marsha and the Positrons, and then we have Secret Agent 23 Skidoo, and we also have Uno, Dos, Tres, Andres. So I work really hard at creating those images, so I can't forget them. But anyways, so we have a music video from somebody from Colombia, which is another country in South America. So I have a couple fun facts about Colombia. So let me tell you first. Fact number one, Colombia is surrounded by, Colombia shares the land borders with 5 countries in South America. So let's go through all of them. They share the borderland with Venezuela, Panama, Ecuador, Brazil, they speak Portuguese, and Peru. So those are the 5 countries that they share land border with. And then another really cool fact, so fun fact number 2 is they are the world's leading source in these 2 things. Are we ready? Emeralds. Those beautiful green emeralds. And my fave, coffee. I love me some coffee, or leche con café, more like it. Who makes their own coffee? I always brew some Folgers. Not really so much Starbucks, because I'm not going to spend $5 on a cup of coffee. Although I do like Dunkin' Donuts when I'm traveling in the East Coast. That is a fave. But I do love coffee. And then fun fact number 3 from Colombia is there are 2 really world-renowned musicians that are probably the most known from being from Colombia. Do you know who they are? Anybody? I'll tell you. Shakira. And then also Juanes. So Juanes is like world renowned. If you don't know who he is, go look him up on Spotify. He's actually really, really good. So those are some really cool fun facts about Colombia. So let me tell you about this music video. So let me pull up their picture so you know who I'm talking about. They are called Uno, Dos, Tres, Andres, and they are both Colombian, and they are you ready? Latin Grammy Award winning family artists for kids and families, música infantil. They happen to be both Colombian. They happen to be a husband and wife duo who are both educators. So let's break it down. We'll start with Andres. So Andres is from Bogota, Colombia. He was born and raised there. He also started playing instruments when he was itty bitty. His dad was the one who showed him how to play guitar. How cool is that? Then he decided he was going to study and become a serious big-time musician, went to college and got not just a bachelor's degree, not just a master's degree in music, but a doctorate degree in music. So technically, you can call Andres Doctor Andres because he has a doctorate degree in music and música. And then his wife, Cristina, she was born and raised here in the United States, but comes from a Colombian Spanish-speaking household. Her family always spoke Spanish, and she too is an educator and also early on realized that her passion was in the arts and that she wanted to do music for the rest of her life. So voila, became Uno, Dos, Tres, Andres. They have 4 albums together. I do know that Uno, Dos, Tres, Andres has been doing music and has albums prior to them getting married, but together as a duo, They have 4 albums that you can find, and they tour the entire world performing for kids and families. So here is a super cool song that I am pretty positive is dedicated to his dad, who showed him how to play the guitar, become a musician, and this video is called Oh Papa. Here we go.
Di mi nombre, mi canción, melodía de mi corazón. Aprendamos mil historias, nuestros sueños serán realidad. Aprendamos cada noche las historias de esperanza y cantemos cada día las canciones de alegría. Oh papá, di mi nombre, dame fuerza en mi vida. Oh papá, dame amor y que suene mi canción. Oh papá y el lewe, oh papá y el lewo, oh papá y el lelele, oh papá y el lelo, y el lelele, y el yelo, y el lelele, y el lelo. Oh papá, oh papá, oh papá, oh papá, oh papá, oh papá, oh papá. Y el ewo.
Oh, I love that. I don't know, my heart just melts every single time I see parents involved, because I feel like our parents are like number one cheerleaders, our number one fans in everything that we do. They support us, they love us, they take care of us, and especially like seeing that, like it just melts my heart, because obviously his dad inspired him as my dad inspired me in music too. So yay, I love that. So that was uno, dos, tres, Andres. So okay, question. Does anybody have, or if you're little right now, what is your favorite toy that you always play with? And if you're a big kid like myself, do you remember the toy that you always played with? I'll tell you what mine was. So I had this toy. It was a penguin. And to me, it was my best friend. It was my buddy. It was a penguin that waddled on a cord, and then you would push it, and then it would open its mouth. And I literally went everywhere with it. Had I planned this show weeks ago, my mom would have maybe found a picture or two of me with this penguin. But since I just decided what I was going to do late last night, my mom has like billions, like I'm not even joking, billions of photo albums and pictures. I know she wouldn't have found it in time. I will still ask her to find this picture. But I love this little penguin so much that I was like, we're going to talk about penguins, because I feel like this live stream is about family and different types of families, right? So penguins, first of all, a couple fun facts about penguins. So fun fact number 1 about penguins, they're birds that can't fly. Did you know that? True. They waddle. In fact, their bodies are shaped, I guess, like a torpedo, and that way they can slide through the water. They go about 25 miles per hour in the water. Who knew? I love that. And did you know, fun fact number 2, that there is about 17 species of penguins? Yes, 17 different species, and they're all slightly different, and they all live in, for the most part, in the South Pole in Antarctica, and in places like South America, Australia, New Zealand. In fact, we've actually had friends' music videos from New Zealand and Australia and South America. So yay for the penguins. And fun fact number 3. This one's my favorite. So did you know that when penguins find true love, like when they find their true love, they are together forever and ever and ever? That is their true love for life. That's like the best part about penguins. I love so much. And then get this. This is a fun fact that I didn't even know, that they sing to each other. They sing to each other so they can remember and distinguish their voices. That is so romantic. Oh, I love it. Super romantico. Oh, so this next video, let me show you who I'm talking about next. So her name is Marsha, and her band is Marsha and the Positrons. And let me give you a little backstory on Marsha. Marsha is from Washington, D.C., and she is an award-winning singer, songwriter, musician. She's a music educator and a former neuroscientist. That's right, a former neuroscientist, which means they study the nervous system. Amazing, right? The coolest thing about Marsha, though, and what she's really, really known for, is that she writes music, catchy, fun, melodic songs about science for the most part. So I guess you can say, even though she's an award-winning singer, songwriter, music educator, once a neuroscientist, always a neuroscientist. So here is Marsha singing and doing her video, the Penguin song. Super cute. Here, take a look.
I have learned a lot about penguins. I know they don't live in France. They live near the South Pole, near the Antarctic Circle, and I can do the penguin dance. Use your flippers as a guide as you rock from side to side. You stretch out your wings and puff up your chest with pride, and then you tap, tap, tap your little web toes, and that's all there is to it. That's just how it goes. Oh, I've learned a lot about penguins. I know that they don't prance. They swim in the water and they eat fresh fish, and they waddle when they do their penguin dance. Use your flippers as a guide as you rock from side to side. You stretch out your wings and puff up your chest with pride, and then you tap, tap, tap your little web toes, and that's all there is to it. That's just how it goes. I have learned a lot about penguins. much bigger than ants. The emperor is tall and the little blue is small, but they all can do the penguin dance. You use your flippers as a guide as you rock from side to side. You stretch out your wings and puff up your chest with pride, and then you tap, tap, tap your little web toes, and that's all there is to it. That's just how it goes. Use your flippers as a guide as you rock from side to side. You stretch out your wings and puff up your chest with pride, and then you tap, tap, tap your little web toes, and that's all there is to it. That's just how it goes.
How adorable is that video, right? I love penguins. I love penguins. I was reading everybody's comments. So Katie's favorite was Barney. I love Barney. Marbles. Oh my goodness. When I was little, my wrestling figures. I love that. Okay, so penguins, obviously, my penguin, I only had one penguin, was my absolute fave. And then it morphed into teddy bears. That was like, if I could still have a teddy bear collection, I still would. I had the hugest teddy bear collection. That's for another live stream. We'll talk about that later. And then, of course, Barbies. I mean, hello. I had so many Barbies. My Cat in the Hat plush from Carrie Edwards. I love that. Oh, spinning tops. Ooh, Rue. Were you watching, I think it was Theo Mati's song called Giro como un trompo, which is a spinning top. It was really cute. That was a couple live streams, but this week for sure. And then somebody says, my CD, Marsha, I love it. Penguins' dads take care of the newborn while moms look for food. Oh, so cute, right? I mean, there's so many interesting facts about penguins. Like, the list is so long. And what an amazing, interesting little bird those penguins are. Oh, and did you know, another fun fact, because I read so much about penguins, there's about 100 million penguins in the world. 100 million. Crazy, right? That's a lot of little penguins. And then Joseph, wait, shout out to Marsha. You know Marsha? Oh my goodness. Wait, Joseph, are you from the East Coast? Because Marsha is from the East Coast and she tours a lot in the East Coast. So how amazing is that? I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I will look for your comment a little bit later and we'll get to that comment and see. I got to check out the song. Yay! So awesome. So now moving on to some more interesting fun facts. Who loves rap music? Anybody? I love rap. I love all musical genres, right? But let me tell you some fun facts about rap or rapping. So rapping is kind of like talking and singing mixed together, but like more like poetry, and it's all in the style that you give it, and there's a lot of rhyming that goes on in a lot of rhyming that goes on. So that is one fun fact. Another fun fact for number 2, rapping kind of got started in the early 1970s. So that's pretty cool. And now this is a cool one, and I'm a huge fan. Fun fact number 3, the first rapper to ever win a Grammy, or rappers, is Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. So they're the very first rappers to ever win for rapping. So that is so cool. So let me tell you about my next video and who the artist is. These are all independent recording artists for kids and families. So let me just scroll down. His name, it's a really interesting, super fun name, is Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. And that's how I'm going to say it, Skidoo. And I saw earlier that my friend Lincoln loves Agent 23, Secret Agent 23, Skidoo. So let me tell you a little bit about him. So I've met him a whole bunch of times. He is super cool. So he actually started in the music world as the opening act for some pretty famous rappers, one being Run DMC and many others, but then kind of like transitioned into being a family artist for kids and families, doing rap and hip hop when he had his daughter, who her name is MC Fireworks. So when she was about 5, it became like a family affair. So he would be the rapper, little MC Firework would also be up on stage. Even Mama got involved too. And so they would go on tour together, and they literally went everywhere around the world. They've performed on Lollapalooza stages for the kids stage. They've also performed in Canada at the Children's International Festival. They performed at the Folk Festival in Australia, and many, many, many more performances. I mean, he's been doing children's music now. I think he has 6 albums. And did I mention he is a Grammy award-winning artist for kids and families? Yes. And also, he has 6 albums. He has a mixtape that he's been putting out, different mixtapes that he's been putting out in 2020. So here's this really cool video called Family Tree with his then 5-year-old MC Fireworks, who I think right now has to be in high school or maybe about to graduate high school. She's grown now. But here's a really cool video of little MC Firework with her dad. So here is, check out Secret Agent 23, Skidoo, and Family Tree. Here you go.
What? It's the secret agent, 23 Skidoo, and I brought along another
MC
for you.
It's the S to the A to the K to the I. You never heard a little girl rhyme this fine.
It's the family tree in the place to be.
And 23 Skidoo is raising me.
And she studies in school, most definitely.
And I know I'm allergic, especially MC. I've been rhyming ciphers since I was in diapers.
Between me and her,
I don't know who's tighter.
my style's kinda old school.
My style's kinda preschool.
We're known to rock and put smiles on the people.
And I'm older, we'll go town to town.
The wheels on the tour bus go round and round.
Only take back seat when I sit in cars.
Do you twinkle?
Of course I'm a little star.
It's the family tree.
Stocky.
23, we stay funky cause that's what we wanna be. We rock for the grown-ups.
And the unseats.
We just having fun with rhymes and drum beats. It's the family tree. 23, we stay funky cause that's what we wanna be. We rock for the grown-ups.
And the unseats.
We just having fun with rhymes and drum beats.
We love kicking raps.
We stick to the pack.
And even Mama likes to get in on the act.
Just call the dream team.
To complete the scene.
We rock the mic.
Daddy rocks a beat machine.
Yo, Saki,
What?
do you got the juice?
Man, I got more rhymes than Dr. Seuss.
We're not confused.
We know how to rock.
8 o'clock's bedtime.
Then the show's gotta stop.
Man, I love rocking microphones with ease.
Man, I love eating macaroni and cheese.
How about hot dogs?
No, I'm vegetarian.
Here, have some cherries in.
Dad, can you carry that?
Okay,
Then I can spit the rhymes out. And if the rhymes wow.
then you get a timeout. Just kidding, we rock a true pair.
And it makes you smile like
Knock.
who's there.
It's the family tree.
Stocky.
23, we stay funky cause that's what we wanna be. We rock for the grown-ups.
And the unseats.
We just having fun with rhymes and drum beats. It's the family tree. 23, we stay funky cause that's what we wanna be. We rock for the grown-ups.
And the unseats.
We just having fun with rhymes and drum beats.
It's the family day. It's the family day.
How cute was that video? See, sometimes doing music becomes like a family affair, right? So that was Family Tree. Now that's an OG, like an original music video, because his daughter is not 5 anymore. She's grown. But how cute is that video? And I'm looking at all these comments. Somebody's like, I like rap too. And then I have a couple people that had never heard of Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. Well, I am so glad that I was able to introduce you to his music. He's super fun. And somebody says that you and Skidoo should be on the show. Oh, he should be a guest? Well, I'm going to have to try to get him to be on the show. Oh my gosh. I don't know where he's living these days, but now, you know what, with Skype and virtual stuff, he can call from anywhere. I can't remember where he's originally from. I want to say when I first met him, he was in North Carolina. I can't remember, but I think he actually might have moved to upstate, I was going to say upstate New York, but Northern California. I got my states all mixed up. So that was so much fun, right? Somebody's like, yeah, he totally should be a guest. And cool video. I love it. Getting ready to help. Ooh, okay. Bye, Mallory. Thanks for tuning in. That was so much fun. And like I said, music and doing music and performing definitely is a family affair. So I want to give shout outs. Very important shout outs. So to my family, here, if you didn't already know, DJ Dallas and I do everything together that revolves around Twinkle Time. And if you didn't know, Dallas and I write all the songs and produce everything Twinkle Time together. So big props to DJ Dallas and also my mom and dad. There's my dad, who actually influenced me in music, period. And remember, earlier this week in one of the live streams, I was talking about his amazing vinyl collection and all his musical influences from so many different genres. Like my dad, because he used to be a trumpet player, he listened to all kinds of music, not just one certain style, but to all kinds of music. So thanks, Dad. I know he watches. My mom and Dad watch every single day, and you know what? They're my number one fans. They come to almost every performance. Now they're teachers, so during the school year, they don't usually come to as many performances, but in the summer, although we can't do any concerts for a very long time, but when I was doing concerts in the summertime, if it was in California, I never knew if they were going to be there, but then I would hear them, I would see them, so they were always there. So Mom and Dad, thank you so much for your endless support in the career path I decided to choose, which is music. So thank you guys so much. See, so it becomes a family thing. So you guys, there is so many amazing videos that I can't wait to share with you. Next Friday, I actually am going to have a really cool Monday musical guest. It's a duo, a mom and daughter duo from Los Angeles, California. Their names are Ruth and Amelia. So you guys have to come back on Monday because they will be my guests. I can't wait. They're very good friends of mine and they're so super sweet. And it's mother and daughter. How cute is that? So they'll be on. See, I told you. Family affair, still tying into next Monday. So you guys have to tune in on Monday. Now, it wouldn't be Twinkle Time Live Online if I didn't plug my... I heard all of you. You're like, Patreon page. And yeah, Katie, I heard you. That I forgot the other day. See, I can read minds and hear no matter where we're at. So let me scroll down to the Patreon page. If you didn't know, it is www.patreon.com/twinkletime, or in Espanol, www.patreon.com/twinkletime. Go read all about it. All kinds of fun perks, exclusive perks, but another amazing way to support me and all that I do is literally and truly by coming here Monday through Friday, de lunes a viernes, at what time? 2 p.m., 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacifico, here on YouTube under Twinkle Time, and literally just hanging out where we all come together, all walks of life coming together for the love of music. That's right. And it's always educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun for kids of all ages. You could be 2 years old or 102, and this is the place to hang out here on Twinkle Time Live Online. Now, guess what? It is time for a drum roll. So everybody on the count of 3, let's do a drum roll. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. For the joke of the day. Are we ready? I've got some good jokes. Now, you guys, if you have jokes, send them my way to Instagram, Twinkle Time and Friends, or Facebook, Twinkle Time. Leave me a comment. Send me your joke, and I promise that I will pick your joke in one of these live streams. So don't be sad. Everybody, pinky promise. If I don't read your joke today, it's okay, because we have so many other days. I mean, I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the following week, so many. And don't forget, Monday is live stream number 70, so thanks to all of you for making that happen. Are we ready for my jokes? Here we go. I have to get it all set up. And don't forget to rate my jokes in the comment section. I will be looking at the comment section after this joke. Joke number 1. Waiter, will my pizza be long? No, sir. It will be round. I crack myself up. And pizza right now sounds so good. So let me, before I close out with my fabulous joke, let me read the comments. It says, cool video, Dallas, yay. Aw, Dallas got some love. Love the shot of the two of you. Aw, that was when I did my Just Dance music video shoot. So thank you. Let's see. Family that sings together stays together. Love that. That is so sweet. Hi, Aloe, my parents. Yes. My mom and dad, they watch every day. And yes, Cole, you are right. Ruth and Amelia did play at Santa Monica Place with me. They will be here on Monday. And then I just said it to you with my voice as soon as you said that. I can read minds telepathically. Through this camera, I can hear and see all of you. 20,000 points for the joke. Hey, yes. A 10, awesome. I'm having pizza tonight. You know what? That sounds so good. I was gonna make barbecue onion burgers, like by scratch, like make them myself. Pizza just sounds so good. Maybe tomorrow. And then somebody's like, I think I'm gonna have pizza. Yes. Okay. Let's close out with another joke. Here we go. This is the last joke of the day. Hopefully it's good. What is green and sings? Elvis Parsley. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was my jokes. Bye, everybody. All right, so I want everybody to sing out with me. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. From my house to yours. Hope everybody has a fabulous Friday, an amazing weekend. Don't forget to tune in on Monday, 2 p.m., 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacifico, here, Twinkle Time, on my YouTube channel. For more Twinkle Time Live Online, I will see you guys all on Monday. Bye, everybody.